Alright, so this is the video review for Mugen Saga Dark Pharoh, which is a repaint of just a normal Pharoh, which is like a blue and gold color scheme. So here we have the 5 components that make him up. Another bird, a scorpion of some kind, Anubis, I presume, Sphinx, and a crocodile, alligator, I don't know. I'm sure there's the official names on the actual Pharoh site, but I'll check later and edit in post. So their color scheme is all black and gray. Wonderful! Anyway, let's look at them each individually, starting with the main head honcho, Anubis himself. So each one of these sets has like a little dude warrior kind of guy who supposedly makes up a majority of the set. Not really, though. Anyway, he has a little staff. Oh, his arm came undone. He's got a little staff. Posability. Arms can do full 360. Can go out that far and in that far. And then there's obviously swivel. Legs can go back. Can go back that far. Out that far. Legs can go back or forward that far and back that far. And the feet are very static. Head can do a full 360, though I don't know why you would want to. And head can kind of look up, but not really. So his posability is much more limiting to his compatriot Paladin. So there's him. Next, let's take a look at the brick Sphinx. Sphinx is just that, a brick. It's got chains, which is, interesting. But yeah, there's really nothing to say about Sphinx. Next. Bird. So there's Bird's wingspan, which is, I think, smaller than the other bird. There he is from the bottom. And that's pretty much it. He can whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's pretty much it, though. Stickers. For Anubis here, the red of his eye, I don't think is a sticker, but all of this gold is. And I think that's it on him. This silver bit here as well is a sticker. On Sphinx, Sphinx's entire chest is one big sticker, and this piece as well. And this as well, right here. I'm missing a sticker. And the eyes, too. The red eyes, yeah, those are stickers, which is unfortunate. Bird here, this sticker, 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 sticker. I believe the eyes are also stickers. And then stickers on the underneath. And another unfortunate thing about these sets is the stickers don't like to stick at all. They are very poorly made. But anyway, that's the bird. Whoosh. Excuse me. Let's do the reptile next. The reptile is another solid piece. He can't really do anything. He can open his mouth, like that. But that's pretty much it. He's got a tail, which does have a sticker on it. These gold inlays are stickers. This, all stickers. So this is just one piece of silver plastic, but that's all stickers. So there's the reptile. And finally, we come to the scorpion. He's got a fully articulated stinger that he can use to sting his opponents. Yes. The stickers for this time are the red eyes, this piece right here. I think that's it. So, yeah, that's the scorpion. Alright. Let's get to the main event, shall we? Alright, let's get to the main event, shall we? Time to disassemble. So, literally just take him apart for what he's worth. Rip off his legs, rip off these, rip off his head, and rip off this piece as well. And then you're going to take the body, turn it around, and plug the arms into this peg hole right here. Like so. I believe you want to have the peg facing up, and then take one leg and plug the leg like that, upside down, like so. I think it might be the other way around. Nope. Okay. We good. So have the leg like this. Take the scorpion, completely disassemble him as well. Extend his stinger, take the stinger off. Take these pieces off and just lay them flat on whatever surface you're using. Put them out to the side. Take this piece off. Take off what will be the arms. Take off these very clearly arm-adjacent pieces. Rip those off. Rip off his eye stalks, and you're good to go, except for turning this around, picking the arms in, and then taking a foot, turning it upside down, and plugging it on like so. Now, we can also add the pincers and plug them on to there, like so. Take the other leg, and boom. And there you have the legs all done. Next up, let's take the bird, and you just want to completely dismantle the bird. Boom. Put his pieces off to the side. Sphinx. Take off the chains. Rip off his head. Rip off this piece. And tuck his head in. And then flip it up. And then put it down like that. And then take off the legs. And move just these pieces off to the side. Because we can actually do stuff with these pieces. So take this piece, peg it, turn it upside down, and then these two pegs will go into these two, or peg holes will go into these two pegs. Like so. And there we have the main body. And then take one foot and the other foot, peg meets peg hole. Like so. And then we take the reptile, and we completely dismember it as well. Rip off the head, and split the head in two, making sure to not take off the two peg pieces. Then split the body in half. Take this, take off this, and grab the fists. And pull them off. Alright. So let's start from the bottom and work our way up. So grab the feet. Then you're going to want to grab the pincers from the scorpion. And then put them right here. So it looks like a boot. And then you're going to want to take the reptile's feet and plug them onto the outside. So you want to have the gray piece on the inside. And there's your pair of feet. The legs are already done, so we can move them off to the side. Let's work on the body. So take this, and obviously take this. Then take the skirts and the bird head. Where is the bird head? There's the bird head. So make sure the peg side is facing forward. Goes into that peg hole. Peg hole meets peg. Now, traditionally, what you're supposed to do is this peg hole goes under here. However, there's an underlying issue with that where the bird head won't sit flush against the back. So what I do is instead I use this peg and plug it into this. That way, there's more than enough clearance to actually have it sitting. And then take the reptile's head, and they will be the side skirts. And that's the lower waist all done. So for the body, take these pieces from the scorpion and peg them in to here. Where's the other one? There it is. Peg them in there, and then take the chest piece part from the bird, peg it on there, and there's the upper body. Let's do the weapon next. So take the staff, take the piece from the scorpion, this piece, peg it on top, take the decorative item, peg it on top, and take this piece, peg it on here, then take the tail, and peg it onto the bottom, and there's your staff. Next up are the arms, so let's do that. So we have the arms with the fists. You want to make sure that that there's a fist hole pointing inward so he can hold his weapon, as any mighty warrior shall. Excuse me. And then you peg on Anubis's shoulders onto the arms. And then you use these pieces from the reptile as shoulder pads. So they will just snap on, like so. And then take the chains. You're going to want to plug them on the sides. On either side, like that. Do the same. And then you're going to want to take the bird wings, then peg them onto the underside of the arm. So there's the arms. Bring the body piece back out, because we're not done. We need to make the backpack. So take the eye stalks and have it so that the red is facing out, that the mandible piece is closer to this big backpack connection piece. And then take the bird's legs and peg them on to those pegs. And then take the reptile's feet and just peg them on however you wish. Like so. There's that. And now let's just start combining. But first, let's take back the waist and peg in the legs, or what will be the upper legs. So you want to have this peg facing forward. And as you can already see, he's fumbling in my hands. So there we go. All right, work from the ground up. So we have the feet. We have the legs. It doesn't matter which leg goes in which foot. Come on. There we go. So that's one. That's two. Peg them in. That's one. That's two. And as you can see, it sits flush perfectly. But if it was on the other side, it wouldn't, because it would be much lower. So there's the legs. Get the arms ready. Peg goes into hole. Bend the armor a little bit so it can actually go in. As any mighty warrior shall, he shall hold his stuff. Peg it in. On the body. Peg it in. Pose it so that he uses the thing as a third leg. And we're not done yet, because we still have the head. So with the head, you're going to want to take the two tassel pieces from the bird, these two, and peg them onto the sides of the phoenix, or on the Sphinx's head. And then you're going to want to take the helmet, peg hole, like that. And then you take Anubis's head, and you turn it around to reveal the Pharaoh's face. And then you plug the Pharaoh on top of the Sphinx. And then you give him his helmet. And boom, shakalaka, there's Dark Pharoh, who is much worse than the Paladin Arthur. But he comes together very nicely, indeed. Posability, forget it, because you're not going to get him in one solid pose, because he's going to flail around, which is unfortunate. Anyway, for size comparison, here he is, next to his mate, Paladin Arthur. So you can see how they scaled with one another. But that's not the only thing these two chucklefucks can do. Oh no. They can do, or they have one last party trick. And I'll share what that is in the next video. I'll see you then.